here with Max Bernardi, who's been in New Orleans since 1996. She has done a tremendous amount of Mardi Gras work and murals all over New Orleans.
When I first came to New Orleans, I started working at Blaine Kern Artists, really for their sculptural division. From there, I started to freelance more in town. One of the people I started freelancing with was the Audubon Institute. I would call myself a scenic artist. That is a title that comprises both painting scenery for plays, but also the float work I do and the murals I do. I like incorporating my love of nature into my work, as well as having an educational component. I worked at Newman School as the artist in residence. It was a program that lasted a couple of months. I was working with the middle schoolers and the high school students as well at different points of the day to complete 2 murals that were about the diminishing wetlands. We went out to Bayou Scenic and they got to see firsthand some of the damage caused by, well, man's activities. I led a mural project installed permanently at the House of Blues in the alleyway leading up to the club and restaurant. That's a mural that is 8 feet tall, 40 feet long, and the theme of it is New Orleans, a canvas for the imagination. And it features Katrina coming in on a gigantic wave of water with a Mardi Gras mask on. Breaux Mart approached the publicity department at the zoo about doing a mural on the side, as you see, that would celebrate the swamp exhibit there at the zoo because they were one of the many donors that first funded that exhibit. As you first begin, you see the gigantic nutria, and of course my absolute favorite, which is my 45-foot-long alligator. Almost as long as a Mardi Gras float. My first project for the crew of AWE was actually doing a coloring book page for a restaurant fundraiser. I had the elephant dressed up in a Zulu warrior costume and a rhinoceros dressed up as a ballerina. That was where we originally got the idea to do a whole coloring book for the crew of AWE. I definitely appreciate those little activities that we can do with children that help educate them and grow their confidence. I do feel that education is an important component to saving species. There's nothing like kids walking around the zoo, getting to see these animals, maybe not perfectly in their natural habitat, but something as closely as possible. Learning about it through coloring books, it's what is going to make them precious and help them see the value in conserving them for generations to come. I am concerned about saving vanishing species, and it's something perhaps my own awareness has grown as a result of working at the zoo and working at the aquarium. It's made conservation near and dear to my heart. I find a lot of meaning in painting imagery that helps represent the environment, the wetlands, the swamps, which are so close, right, just mere miles outside of the city of New Orleans, but we don't see those environments every day, but they impact our lives in such meaningful ways. And likewise for the lands of Africa and what is happening there. All of these things affect us.
Max, thank you for all the work you've been doing for the last year and really for your career to educate children on what's needed for species conservation.
Well, thank you so much. It's been an honor to be a part.
I really appreciate what you've done.